Hello guys, this is Frederick with Avaron. I'm going to help you guys fill out this customizer form so it can be as painless as possible and to help you guys fill out correctly, okay? So we'll start at the top, all right? You're gonna fill out this pertinent information, name, company name, stuff that you filled out on the inquiry form. When you get down here to relation, you're gonna click whether you're a new or existing customer because both type of customers use this form whenever they are filling out new products later on in the future. Okay, so that's why that's there. You're gonna put how you hear about us, like you did on the inquiry form, and we're gonna start with what services did you order. Okay, so whatever you ordered, you're gonna click accordingly. If you ordered labels and logos, you're gonna click both of these. If you ordered labels and just the flyer, cards, any type of flyer, business cards, banner, any marketing items, this is what this is gonna be for. So let's just start with logos. Okay. So right here we have the logo name. So you're gonna put your logo name right here. So let's say if it's Sarah's Hair Care, you're gonna put that here. Okay. In this area here, it's gonna say describe how you want the look and feel to be. Whether you want cursive letters, straight, bold, or special colors with flowers, butterflies. Just try not to use words like pop and something that stands out and something that I want to be wild because it means different things to different people. All right. So we have this button right here so that you can upload examples of what you feel. So in this box, you're going to put, I want Sarah's Hair Care. It is, it's a natural, brand. So I want some type of leaf that shows it's natural. And then you'll go here and you'll actually send us a picture of that leaf that you're talking about. If you want Sarah's hair care to be maybe Sarah's in cursive and maybe the in hair care in bold or straight font, you're gonna put that here. Okay. So you really want to be descriptive so we can know, okay, this is exactly what they're talking about. They want the words, they want a circle around it, or they want a crown around it, or they want, just words. They don't want anything on it. It's just want all just words, all bold letters, something very high end, and that's how they want. That goes in that box. So just be descriptive. Right here it says from the examples that you uploaded, what graphical elements would you like? So basically, let's say you upload 3 or 4 examples of the style you like. We want to know right here, what about it did you like? You can say, hey, on the second one that I uploaded with the one with the green background, I like how the line underneath kind of wraps around the whole logo. Like you want to tell us what you saw so we can see it through your eyes. All right. And down here, you're going to put your logo colors. You're going to put your logo colors right here, red, green, or whatever. And then what we're going to do, we're going to design the logo in black and make sure you like it in that form. And then we'll go back and talk to you about the logo, the color placement, okay? All right, let's go to labels. Okay. All right, so labels right here, you're going to choose your style. There are like 24 different layouts. And don't worry, these are all in gold and black and white because they're a popular color. They also have a bottle here so you can kind of see them wrapped around. But all these colors can be changed, okay? Any color you want, they can be changed, all right? Um, so then you're gonna scroll down. You're gonna hit this drop down, and you're gonna be able to click the number of the corresponding layout. All right. Down here is 24 backgrounds. We got marble, we have silk, we have luxury stuff, we got sparkly stuff and gold and and glitter and everything like that. And you'll do the same thing. Click this here and put the letter. All right. Now down here, if you don't find a background that you like, you can upload it with this button here. I know we don't have everything, so we have an option for you to send stuff in. Now, if you want to add something to the layout that's not on there, you'll put it right here. Hey, I want to add flowers and butterflies. I want marble. I want to put I don't know, a honeybee landing on a flower or something. You want to put that here. You'll upload your logo. We really like the PDFs, the vector files, or the PNGs because they're transparent, and we don't have to worry about cutting them out, and they look really nice on the label. You're gonna put that here. Now, if you got it from Fiverr or somebody hooked you up with a logo, and they gave you a whole bunch of files, keep clicking this button and upload all the versions. Okay, give us all of them. Let us go through and find the best one. All right, colors for the label design, just like the logos. You're gonna put your color scheme right here. For cap color and bottle color, you're gonna put the majority of the cap colors you have and the majority of the container colors you have. Because when we're designing, we'll make sure if you have a black cap that we include black in the logo. If you have a white cap, we'll make sure that, we'll do black in the logo. If you have an amber bottle, we'll make sure that we don't use a color that blends in with the amber instead of standing out. So this really helps us. That's why it's starred right here. All right, product survey. This is where you start adding all your wording. Product name. So if your company is Sarah's Hair Care and you have a deep moisture shampoo, don't put the word Sarah's Hair Care because it'll be in the logo above it. So you'll just put deep moisture shampoo. All right, ounces. Make sure you put the right ounces, please. And right here, this is the most important part of this entire thing. All right, is the link. So you want to go. So let's say if you got your stuff from Amazon, right? So I have a little example here. So this is the actual page on Amazon. All right, you're going to go up here and you're going to click that entire link and you're going to right click on it if you're on a computer and you're going to copy it. Okay, and then you're going to come back and you're going to place it. You're going to place it in here. So you're going to put paste. And that's what you're going to submit. Okay. So because we need the exact link so we can go and do your measurements. All right. If you go to container and packaging, just don't send us container and packaging. We'll land here. We have no clue where to go. You're going to go to the exact page where your jar or your bottle is on. See that? PET single wall. You want to go there and click that and copy that. All right. That's what we need. If you don't put this correctly, it will slow down your work. It will slow down it by a couple of days. Okay. I cannot stress how much this is important. Like this is literally the only thing that really slows us down is when we don't have that because we cannot start. All right. So each one you're going to put, you've done this before, the container type. Make sure this is right, okay? I know you did it in inquiry form, but we go off of this when we are making your label. If we make it wrong and ship it and print it, that's going to be on you. So you have to make sure this is accurate, okay? And we know it's accurate because you gave us the right. If you give us the right link, we'll be able to check to make sure, hey, this link doesn't even go to a Boston, but she put Boston. Let's call her up and make sure that's right. It's like a double check. Right here, you're going to put the quantity that you ordered from your quote that we gave you. Put the quantity that you need. Product description. If you have 1 and 2 ounce containers, please only do one, no more than 2. And that's pushing it for your description and instructions. We understand the ingredients needs to be full, but for 1 and 2 ounce jars or bottles, Cosmos, do not put all the stuff on there because most of the time people don't read it. And most of the time you're talking to them. No one's really standing around reading your jar or your bottle if you're selling it to them. You can save that for your website or for Instagram posts. Now, if you have a Cosmo, a bigger container, like a Cosmo, like a 4 or 8 ounce or 8 ounce Boston, then you can have more wording. But just remember, guys, you cannot promise anything. You cannot say this will grow your hair. This will have your hair looking so and so. The label is not for a book. It's just to tell quick hitting things that it's supposed to do. So that's why you see people say this promotes hair care. This is formulated to get rid of dandruff. You have to start, writing your words like that. All right. So you're going to do that from here all the way down. I think it's about 8 or 9 spaces. If you have more than 8 or 9 products, you're going to fill out 2 of these, okay? We just don't have that many on here. Most people don't have more than 8 products, okay? All right, let's move on. Also, too, sometimes people want to put certain special things in there, like bulleted words to go on the front or a warning. Just put it all in the description. I understand there's not a lot of space, like specific spaces. Just put all that stuff in the description, but put a space in between it so we can know you want it to be special. All right. So let's move on to flyers and cards. Okay, flyers and cards are really simple. Basically, you just fill this section out. Okay, I had this on a Microsoft Word document, and I just copied over. And I'm glad I brought that up because remember, always do this stuff on a Microsoft Word or a document on your computer before you get on the form. Okay, you want to copy to the form. Do not start this form on the form. You'll send it technology fails, internet fails, it's gone. And you did all that work because you're going to need that wording for your website. So do not start this form, okay? Even if you're listening to me and you're watching this video, once this is over, cut the computer off. I'm sorry, cut off the form. Go to Microsoft Word or Perfect or whatever, and start writing all your stuff, and then copy it. All right. So on here, this is just one box, and it'll continue to scroll. So if you bought a business card, you'll put card front, what you want on the front, card back, what you want on the back. If you have a flyer, tab down a little bit and put flyer front, and right underneath it. If you have a banner, you'll put banner front and you'll put underneath it. If you have a brochure, you can just keep going down. And this thing keeps going down and down, so you don't have to worry about it running out of space. And it says right here, upload example. So if you do have a business card, upload an example of how the style you like. If you got a flyer at the same time, like a thank you card, upload a thank you card that you've seen that's nice. All right. So let's go to label print only. If you're only printing with us, you're going to upload your labels here, and then you're going to tell us what the dimension is supposed to be. So you'll put number 1 is going to be my 2-ounce growth oil. Okay, is that right? Growth oil. All right, and the dimensions is supposed to be 4.5 by 2. So when we look at your file, we'll compare and make sure that that's right. And we're doing that as a courtesy because we really don't want your stuff printing bad. A lot of designers don't know how to actually design for printing labels. They just don't. So we try to at least help you guys out by checking your work for you, okay? And last but not least, want to make sure I did that. Yeah, so you'll put all the products 1 through 6, or how many you got, and that's going to get us to we'll go and cross-check your files. When you send your files, just remember, you want to tell the designer to make sure that it is not, that you don't have all the artwork, jammed up, on the edge. You need at least 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch from all the wording to be away from the edge. If your wording is close to the edge, our cutter will cut it off because it cuts inside to make sure you have color running all the way to the edge of the paper. So your words cannot be jammed up on the end. It will get cut off. So if a 1/4 or an 1/8 at the minimum to 1/4 of an inch all the way around needs to be clear space. So please do not send any files or upload until you make sure your designer has done that. Because if they haven't, we may have to charge you to fix it if we can, or you have to get them to do it, okay? All right, last thing is going to be product photos. When you click this, nothing's going to happen because there's another form you have to fill out, but that just lets us know you ordered it so we can get you the other form so you can send how your containers look. If you got it clear, we'll know what color to make the mock-up, or the top, what color the top is, if it's a trigger spray, if it's a disc cap. So that's what that's for, okay? So that's pretty much it. Just want to go over a couple more points. Number 1, make sure you give us the correct link to your products, okay? Can't stress that enough. Let me see. Number 2, make sure you write all of this stuff down on a Word document, then copy it over, okay? Number 3, if you have 1 to 2 ounce containers, whether they're jars or bottles, only give me like a sentence for it. You can say this growth oil promotes hair growth, reduces flakes. That's it. Most people are not like really reading this stuff because they're going to be interacting with you. Now, I can understand if you were in Target or a big store like Walmart and you were not there to convey your message, then I understand. But then again, your products would be a lot bigger than 1 and 2 ounces. Just, with those smaller things, just really chill out on the information. But for your 8-ounce Cosmos that are big, you can have Liberty with that. Your 8-ounce Bostons, kind of smaller, you can have a little Liberty with that. So just be cognizant of what's going on when you're typing, okay? But that's it, okay? Thanks, guys.